Hello, this is Kody and welcome to the channel. Today I am out here taking you on a full community tour of Pebblecreek located in Goodyear, Arizona. This is one of our very most popular 55 plus communities in the valley, and for good reason. There are certainly some downsides to this community though, and I'm going to try to highlight those in this video so you can really make sure this is the right decision for you if you're considering this community. I'm going to give you a full tour of the amenities, the homes, the home prices, the fees, the surrounding area, and just give you everything that you need to know about this community. My name is Kody. I'm a local realtor here in Phoenix. I do a ton of work in these 55 plus communities. So if you have any questions, not just about this community, but about any of the communities, don't hesitate to reach out anytime. I'm more than happy to help. Other than that, let's get into the video. As you can see, Pebblecreek is a guarded and gated 55 plus community, and Pebblecreek is already in a very safe area with a fairly low crime rate, but having the gates and the guard station is just an extra layer of security. This is especially nice for people who are only spending winters here or might be going on long vacations, leaving their home empty for a couple months at a time. It is just nice to know that everyone has to check in with the guard before coming into this community. Goodyear is a great location for low crime rates, easy access to downtown, great entertainment, but one of the downsides is Luke Air Force Base is just north of this community. So you will get the occasional jet flying overhead, and you'll hear them maybe 1 to 2 times per day, sometimes a little bit more. So it is not super crazy, but it definitely is something that you will notice when you're in this community. And this comes with the West Valley as a whole. You will hear the jets occasionally anywhere in the West Valley. As far as being from the airport in downtown, you are less than 30 minutes away from there. So this is a fairly central location. Now I want to highlight another negative in this community, and this isn't going to be a big deal for some people, but you can see here the crowds at the pickleball courts. This is going to be the situation a lot of times when you're trying to play pickleball in the winter. You will have to wait for a spot to get into the pickleball courts, and it's not because of a lack of pickleball courts. As you can see here, they have a ton of them, and this is just at the Tuscany Clubhouse. But there are just so many people in this community, and it is one of the very most active 55 plus communities in the whole valley, so the amenities sometimes get a little bit busy, and that's definitely one of the downsides that some people have with this community is it can be a little too busy at times. Real quick, while I'm walking around here, I just wanted to quickly let you know that I do offer a free 55 plus community guide and spreadsheet. All you need to do is send me an email and I can get this guide over to you. The guide goes over every single 55 plus community in the Phoenix Valley, compares their fees, the amenities that they have, the home prices, and it gets into things about the area like the crime rates, shopping nearby, and everything like that. So it is a great resource for you and it is completely free. Again, all you need to do is send me a quick email and I'll send it right over to you. Now let's get back into the video. You saw the clip before this. We were outside the Tuscany Clubhouse, and now we are on the inside. You can see they have a great ballroom here, and the exterior was a very rustic Tuscan style unique design, and they carry that throughout the interior as well. In Pebblecreek, you will of course have your community fees. The HOA fees here they do cover the amenities, and the HOA is $242 per month. They also have a capital improvement fee here, which is a one-time fee that you pay when you buy a home in this community, and that is going to be $3,088. Behind that building there is where the community pool is. This is the resort style pool in this community. The pool at the other community center is not going to be quite as nice as this one, so this is going to be the main one most people go to lounge at. This is the golf club and the restaurant, which unfortunately is under construction at this time, so I couldn't get good clips of it, but they do have a great restaurant there that is sitting on the golf course, and they do a really good job with it. It's unfortunate that I couldn't show it to you guys. The drive around this community is sometimes another negative for some people, is it's not quite as lush as some of the other communities. If you're comparing this to a trilogy community, it's just not going to be as green. There's not so many trees lining the streets, but it is still very, very nice and well kept. The golf course adds a lot of greenery to this community as well. Now we are over here in the Eagle's Nest section, and this is at the Eagle's Nest Clubhouse that we saw the front of a few clips ago. And this is the back side of the clubhouse. You see the beautiful golf course, and all this seating out here is part of their cafe and restaurant. So you can actually get food or a drink and come sit out here, enjoy the sunrise or sunset on the golf course, and it just makes for really, really nice views out here. Over here also is going to be where this community center's pool is. Like I mentioned, this one is not as resort style as the one at the Tuscany Clubhouse. It is still nice, but it's not as luxurious and lounge-worthy as the one at the Tuscany Clubhouse is. In both community centers, you are going to have libraries, you're going to have gyms, indoor pools, outdoor pools, you'll have cafes, restaurants, and there are a ton of clubs here that you can join. So whether it's knitting club or bingo or doing puzzles or ceramics, all of these rooms are meant for these clubs to meet at. They actually have a separate building for creative arts, and they put all of their artwork on display. It's a very big thing in here, so getting involved and joining a club that you have interest in is very, very easy in here. They have a club for just about everything in here, so if you're interested in something, I almost guarantee they'll have a club for it here. This is the sports complex on the Eagle's Nest side. You see they have more tennis courts here, they have more pickleball courts. We're going to get to it in a second, but they have bocce ball courts here. So there's definitely not a lack of space in Pebble Creek. It is just that they have a lot of events, and sometimes it just feels a little bit busy in here, and that's a good thing and a bad thing. Sometimes it's too busy to get a spot at certain places like the pickleball courts, but there's other communities where you have an issue finding people to play pickleball with, and this community is not going to be one of those. You will never have an issue finding friends or activities to join in or events to take part in. Now we are going to get into the homes in this community, and as you can see, there are a ton of different models in here. Whether you're looking for a big home with extra garage space and a large backyard, or a small home that can fit your car in a golf cart and you have a smaller private backyard space, there's definitely going to be an option for you. The median sales price in this community is $539,000, so it's definitely not a super affordable community, but it's not overly expensive either. You can find homes in this community in the low 300,000s in some cases, so there are more affordable options in here as well if you're looking to get into a great community at a more affordable price point. All of the new builds that are being built in this community are only on the Tuscany side now, not the Eagle's Nest side. This model that we are at here is 2 bedrooms and 2.5 bathrooms with 2,009 square feet of living space. A 3rd car garage is an option, but a 2-car garage is standard on this model. The base price for this model is $595,000. But they do have options for a brand new home here starting under $500,000. I do have virtual tours of all of the other models in this community, so if you would like to see what else they have to offer, or if you saw something online that you want more information about, don't hesitate to send me an email and I can send you the virtual tours that I have. Overall, I think this is a really great 55 plus community, but I just wanted to take some time to highlight some of the negatives of this community because there are so many videos out there talking about all the positives, and for good reason, but I think people deserve to know the negatives of communities as well. Thank you for joining me out here on this tour of Pebble Creek in Goodyear. I hope I was able to give you some insight onto some of the downsides of this community as well as some of the things that it does well. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out. Also, send me an email or give me a call and I can send you my free comprehensive 55 plus guide and spreadsheet. Other than that, I'll see you guys at the next one. Thanks again for watching.